Right, so we've been doing a lot of it evenings, weekends, whenever we can. So with the car here now, I'm just going to go through a few bits that we've done, getting ready for the Puma engine to go in. Obviously the Puma engine and gearbox has a hydraulic clutch in it, so we had to run hydraulic pedal box from the Puma. So with that, we've stripped out the engine bay. Battery box is gone, battery tray is gone because we're going to put that in the boot. Some of the original wiring is going to come up through here, and then the ECU engine wiring will come up through here. To do a bit of work here yet anyway, but the biggest thing so far is we've removed the 1.1 Fiesta brake bar and servo, and now we've got the Puma brake bar, Puma pedal box, and a Mark 1 Mondeo servo and master cylinder. So the non-ABS Mark 1 Mondeo master cylinder has the same pipe outlets as the Fiesta, just need a bit of tweaking on the brake pipes, but they'll all bolt straight in. On the bulkhead here, I actually saved some parts of the Puma bulkhead, cut out the Fiesta ones and put in the Puma pieces, especially around here where the connection for the hydraulic clutch comes through. Just hard to replicate that, so took it out the Puma. So this is the Puma bar going across. It's actually where the original Fiesta mounts on is about here, so the whole servo and master cylinder is over to the passenger side a little bit, but this side you just re-drill the holes for the pedal box, and I've lined up the bar for the brake pedal through the same Fiesta hole. Over here then we've got the engine mount bracket from the Puma, and I've actually cut a little bit out of the Puma chassis while I had it and used it to brace it just down this bottom part. Chopped down that engine mount a little bit just to make it a bit cleaner and tidier. Still got loads of seam sealer and filling and stuff like that to do in the engine bay before we paint it all and everything. So then on the inside, just to see the Puma pedal box, we've got everything stripped out at the moment, dashed the whole lot. So we now have the Puma full pedal box. As I say, we had to re-drill the holes. You see it on the other side as well. You can kind of see there where the original Fiesta servo holes were. We welded them up now and re-drilled for the Puma bracket, and the Puma pedal boxes in here, which will give us the hydraulic clutch and the clutch switch mounting and all of that stuff. The only re-drill is basically re-drill the holes in the right place for the Puma pedal box to bolt onto the bulkhead, and this little bracket to go in up the top here as a strengthening piece. That's to go in yet, but yeah, that's about it. There's a bit of measuring and re-drilling, that kind of thing, but it all fits pretty well. And the engine, we've done a good few bits to that now. So had the timing belt and water pump off and changed. The ones that were on it weren't too bad, but while it's out we'll get it done. On the Fiesta, we're not going to be running power steering or air conditioning obviously or anything like that. It's just going to be crank, water pump, alternator. So looking up online, this 1.25 Z-Tech Mark 6 or 7 Fiesta idler bracket is what we bought, and I need to change this pulley. We need the one with the rib bits on it, but I need to buy that yet, and then the belt will just run between them. Alternator has just been all cleaned up, new oil filter on, and starter motor cleaned up. You can't really see it there. So yeah, all new timing belt, water pump. Took the rocker cover off, changed the gasket, had that off for doing the timing belt because the bar goes in at the back of the cams. New rocker cover gaskets, everything else kind of cleaned up as much as I want to. And another couple of bits that we need to do is just the down on the thermostat housing, just the little hole underneath here. It has a thread in it, but it's blanked off, but the waterway is in there, and we'll be able to put the original Mk3 Fiesta temperature gauge sensor into that hole, and that will pick up for that. And obviously over the other side then is all the stuff that links up with the ECU for temperature and fan switching and all of that stuff. So we can run the manual analog speedo on the Fiesta dash. Then we have back here the digital speedo sensor. The wires are broken off of it actually. Changing that for a Mk1 car one, which has digital output, and we can connect the Mk3 Fiesta speedo cable to it as well. So a few bits to do, but just a bit of information to let other people know that might be doing the same. That's about it.